Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little room tour of the room we were given at Caesar's Palace in the Palace Tower, room 2526. If you're at all familiar with my room tour videos, you know that they're short and sweet. I don't usually open every single drawer and every single cabinet, but just a little quick view of the room so that you can get an idea of what you're booking. Now, as you enter the room, you're going to see that this is actually a rather large room. It's about 525 square feet. To the right, you have a super large closet. It has a safe, ironing board, room to hang clothes if you choose to. Then there's a separate second section where you can also hang more clothes, where you'll find your luggage rack. You'll see some robes, Caesar's robes, and you get 2 pairs of slippers. The slippers you can keep, but the robe, of course, has to stay. And on your left, there is a very large and luxurious bathroom. It has a separate shower stall. They give you shampoo, conditioner, body wash. There is also a separate water closet or toilet room, as some people call it, so that you can have some privacy when one person is using the toilet and someone else might be showering, bathing, or just using the sink. Hello. There is a double sink vanity. It was really nice. They gave you some little soap and lotion. We didn't start out with a whole lot of towels, but she did bring us some. There was also a jetted tub. It was so nice. I used it 2 out of the 3 nights I was there, and I loved it. Coming out of the bathroom, there is a vanity with a mirror. We use that a lot to do our makeup. We stayed in a double queen palace tower room. It had some really nice artwork. You can see that they're having this pop of color of red throughout this tower, which is so nice. There was a charging station for all of you wireless charging iPhone or Android users. There was a mini bar that was set up. Of course, it is weighted, so anything that you pick up or consume, they're going to charge you. They gave you some mini liquor bottles with beer, juice, sodas, and waters. If you wanted to purchase that, there was an ice bucket. The ice machine was right next to us, which was nice. There's a Keurig coffee maker, but no pods, so we brought our own. You would just have to go downstairs to find sugar and creamer and bring it up to your room. We had a pool view room. So as you can see, you have a fantastic view of the 7 pools, 5 of which were in operation when we were there. And this is what it looks like at night. You have mountain view. You can see a sliver of the strip. If you can tell, that's Bellagio, the fountains over there. And it wasn't the best strip view, but basically we enjoyed having the view of the pool so that we could see how many people were down there in the afternoon. These are the other Caesar's towers. Back inside the room, there is a chair with ottoman and a lamp for reading. There's also these end-of-bed ottomans, but one was missing. That was kind of weird, but in the photos, there is 2, so that could have just been something with this particular room. And then you have about a 50-inch large screen TV that had cable with all the channels and worked great. So there you are.